Coffee break with Herrick Sport extended version. Hey! So today, guys, we're bringing out a longer video, and it's basically a thank you to help us support and grow our community of club swinging out there.
Oh wait, we could do this and get more popular if we just took our shirts off. No, wait, hang on. No, that's not gonna work.
We're old guys, it's not going to work so well. Yeah, so if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe and give us our support. We're going to show you a follow-along workout that you can do using light Indian clubs and kettlebells. Now, Ron is going to demonstrate a basic two-hand swing right throughout the workout. I'm going to introduce different variations, so you've got something to work with at your own fitness levels and so on, right? We're going to alternate the two exercises, but before we get started, let's do a quick body weight warm up, right? So we're going to start standing nice and tall, relaxed at the knees, and we're going to do figure eight. So this creaks and croaks.
Oh yeah.
Do a couple more, and we stop. We interlock the fingers, elbows against the waist, and we go right around the head. Yeah, basic grooving the technique for some of the club techniques. You could also do it with the kettlebell. It's known as the halo. And then we reverse the direction. There we go. Boom. Try to get the hands drop low behind the nape of the neck. The last one. Here we are. Then we're going to bring the arms up, keep them straight, and we're going to push and pull. Okay. Boom. Then we're going to go overhead and do the same thing, push and pull. So we try to free up the shoulder blades. And then we're going to go out wide to the sides. And then imagine you're Hercules and trying to hold the horses, push and pull.
Hold your horses.
Yes, and relax. From there, we're going to do a figure eight with our hips. Yeah, so swivel around, get those hips moving. There we go, couple more reps. And we reverse the direction.
Little mambo action.
Next up, we're going to do a squat and clap both hands under the one leg. So we're going to sit back, maintain a straight, long, tall spine. Clap,
Ski boots on.
Ski boots on, clap, stand up, and clap to the other side, right? Boom. Here we go. Last one. From there, you should sort of like be in your normal squat stance. We try to maintain the heels in the ground, the knees and the toes tracking in the same direction. And we're just going to put our ass between our heels, basically. Okay. You go as low as you can. Try to maintain, again, that chest up. You can wave. You know, you can move a little bit there and then straighten up and come onto the toes. That's it. We're going to do 5 of those, so 2 more. Boom. So basic, short, to the point. You got most of the joints moving. Yeah. Now we're going to rehearse the proper groove for the kettlebell swing. So we're going to start with a deadlift. So we stand directly over the kettlebell, guys. Yep. The arms follow the thighs. You push the butt out. Remember, you're wearing ski boots, bending in the knees. Relaxed grip, and from there, you just stand nice and tall and proud. And here we go. We're going to take 10 of those. Now, if you haven't subscribed, remember, we like subscribers. We also like people that give us some comments on there. So we hope you're going to try the workout and share your thought with us. Try to maintain the shoulders back and down in place, and that must be about 10. So the first swing we're going to do with the Indian clubs is going to be a crossing pendulum. So crossing pendulum is just like this, yeah, but we're going to add the hip drive of the kettlebell swing. So as the arms cross, we're going to stick the butt out and stand up. Yes, Ron is already into it. So we try to switch the crossing hands every rep. The breathe in as the clubs rises and the breathe out as the clubs fall. Nice and smooth. So we're going to start with our first kettlebell swing. 2-arm swing, so this time we stand about a foot behind the kettlebell, still maintain the same body position. We're going to reconnect the arms as soon as we straighten up and launch into the kettlebell swing, right? And remember that as the kettlebell swings, you don't want to swing below your knees. You want to wait until the last minute so the arms are reconnecting to the upper body. Push your hips out. So now you can see my hands are above the line of my knees, all right? So we keep the weight as close to the body as possible to avoid stress to the lower spine. And we are go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And put it down. Now, when you're training like this, kind of cross-training or alternating sets, we try to keep the reps low. 10 to 20 is perfect, because after that you'll find that your power output on the kettlebell swing is going to drop. So unless you're specifically training for endurance, there's not much point doing more than the 20 reps. Right, here we're going to go into a split stance. So that means that one foot is forward. In this stance, it's the left. The left is the other left run, and the back foot, we're staying on the toes. And we're going to use a bit of leg drive up and down to assist the movement of the clubs. Now the clubs are going to move in opposite directions, so it's like this position and we switch. Now I encourage you to look at the back clubs. So we're also introducing an element of sensor, vestibular, and lots of technical body awareness. That's what I want. I was stumbling on my words, but I think you get the idea, you know, balance and body awareness. Boom. Put them down.
It's nice.
It's a nice way to mobilize the spine, the hips. Now, next swing for me, Ron is going to stick to the 2-hand swing through the workout.
Yes.
So for beginners, you've got to weigh a point of reference with Ron. And if you want to learn different swings to mix up your training, then you follow the kettlebell swings that I'm doing. The one I'm doing now is a hand-to-hand swing. And because I'm outside, enjoying the good weather, as most people should when you've got the possibility to train at home, I'm going to do a flip as I'm changing hands, right? But the flip is optional. We're ready?
Straight down.
Get in position,
Loose grip,
shoulders
yes.
packed down and behind, and we go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Voila. Next up, the opposite split stance. So this time the right foot's forward, left foot I'm staying on my toes, right? Yes. And again, I alternate the arms. I look at the club going to the back. I try to breathe in and relax and smile. Many things at once. Yes. And 10 or so. Right, remember you're allowed to spice up the workout. Maybe you even want to change the order of the swings, but this is up to you. It's basically some kind of template of how you can integrate the light Indian clubs and the kettlebells. Right, next up, we're going into a 1-arm swing. Yeah, so we've done the hand-to-hand swing. Now it's the 1-arm swing. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Boom. Now we're going to do figure eights with our clubs, but yes. A figure eight going backwards. So we want to avoid doing a big wide figure eight. We want a narrow and tall figure eight. So imagine you're inside a narrow tunnel, corridor, whatever.
Got it.
Yep. So boom, start in this position, turn, look over the shoulders, look at the clubs, and let them drop.
Oh, this has got racket sports written all over it.
Totally. And notches, using some leg drive to assist the clubs. Are we up to 5, Ron? You're not even counting, are you? 7, 8, 9, and 10. Boom. Next swing, it's going to be a squat under. So as I straighten up and the kettlebell starts floating and rising up, I'm going to quickly drop under. Yeah? Remember, you still got the option of doing the easier variation. So, here we go. Let's go. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And always put the kettlebell down safely to the ground. Nice way to feel the burn in the legs. Yes. So from here, we're going to stand wide because we're going to swing right in front of the body.
Yep.
Both arms are moving parallel.
Yep.
And here we go. So here I'm moving into the direction of the pull of the clubs because we're using light clubs. If you're using heavy clubs, you wouldn't do it like that. Yeah, so it's more like a gymnastic kind of move. Now up to 5, I guess. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice and relaxing this
Yeah,
thing,
it's
for some
amazing
reason.
just what that does. I mean, I love the pull, love the pull.
Super. Next, this time we're going to catch the kettlebell in a goblet squat. So what you do is like your grip, you just release it slightly and you slide out to the sides. So now the handle is resting in the webbing of your thumb and index finger in a nice, strong, secure position, right? So we combine a swing, a catch, and a squat. It's basically a two-handed clean, and there's a couple of ways you can do this. So first is swing, catch, and then squat. Yeah. 2, 3, and then you can drop under the squat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Next swing, we're going to go behind the back with both arms, alternating high and low position. So I'm going to turn around to show you. This is our starting position.
Oh, I can feel this.
I'm looking at the hand holding the club pointing down. And as I switch, now look to the other side.
I'm looking at my elbow, right?
Yeah, no, I will be looking at the free hand. Yeah. Ah. And now I'm doing it wrong. Now I'm thinking too much. I'm following Ron's lead. Okay, just twist from side to side, yes. So you look over the shoulder that's receiving the club, basically. Yes, a couple more. And voila.
That was challenging.
Coordination is always good fun. So now we're going to go to a one-arm swing with a split stance. Same as before with the clubs, you know, the back foot, you're just resting on the toes. So here we go, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And put it down. It's good, all good. Next up, we've got the double inner heart-shaped swing. So I'm going to show again the variation, the view from the back. you can check out Ron. We start with the arms up in the Y position. They're going to fall behind the head and cross in front of the body. That's one. So nice and slow. Remember, we got tutorials that explains all the possible heart-shaped swings and their variations and transitions at heroicsport.com. We're up to 6 and 7,
I love
8,
this one.
9, and 10. Boom. It's the signature movement of Indian clubs. So now I've got to do my one-arm swing with the opposite stance, yeah, to balance the training. So, right foot forward. We're ready, shoulder in place, straight back, pull and stand up. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Next up, the opposite of the swing we just did before. So it's going to be an outer swing. And the way to tell those swings is when the clubs are falling outward, away from the body, it's an outer swing. Simple, eh? So, same start position, straight arms, and we drop, cross in front of the body, and extend the hands and the elbows high up. 2, 3, 4. We want to alternate the leading hand every time the hands cross. 6, 7. I'm just counting gibberish, I think, but doesn't matter. 8, 9, and 10.
This one, I love this one.
They're lovely. Go back to a hand-to-hand swing. Are we ready, Ron?
Yep.
10 reps, let's go. So this time, no flipping, just the basic. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or so. I must say I lose the track while I'm talking. Good. Next swing with the Indian clubs. We're going to go for opposite circles, and we're going to add a pivot from side to side. So we're going to start with the,
yes.
you know the one, Ron?
Yes.
Yeah. The arms are up, the clubs fall each their way. So imagine you're opening a pair of scissors. As they come up, you're going to turn 180 degrees and so on.
This is a little bit of a screwy dynamic.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes!
Yeah.
It's really a swing that you feel pulling through the chest and shoulder girdle and everything.
I like this.
The effect going through the
What happens in the torso.
in the midsection, yes.
Yeah.
Good. Hand-to-hand swing we just did. So the last swing that we have is the two-hand swing.
Let's do it.
I think I've might have missed a swing, so we're going to do that as the last. There's one more set of kettlebell swing.
Coming up.
Coming
The
up,
swing we
exactly.
missed.
The swing we missed. So, two-hand swing, because that's what I just said. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so we got one more pair of exercise, the swing we missed with kettlebell, and an alternating outer swing with the clubs. So now we're going to do this in a wide stance.
Yes.
You know the one? And we're going to shift our weight from leg to leg. So all the body weight is going to be on one foot, right? And that's going to be away from the club being launched. So if I'm casting to the right, I'm leaning to the left, yeah? we putting this counter balance kind of principle.
Oh, this is the monkey stretches.
The monkey stretches. And if you notice, Ron is actually doing the opposite of what I just said. So,
Okay, how do I switch?
so here, you're leaning on, pushing the weight on the bent leg, basically, right? So you start here, the clubs falls, clears the knees. See, I clear the knee by shifting my body weight from side to side. Extend that club to the skies. Yes.
Okay, the opposite was also good, but this is...
Look at the club.
Oh, my
Takes a bit of practice, as you can see. I mean, there's no, you know, there's no shortcut to getting the Indian clubs. It's just putting the reps and the time. And remember, if you need help, on our website, we've got all the tutorials you need. Already some workouts and specific sport like badminton and stuff like that.
And the swing we missed.
And the swing we missed. So, before we go to the swing we missed, please remember to subscribe to our channel, give us a like, and leave a comment if you're going to try the workout. What did you feel?
Yeah.
What did you enjoy?
That's the best.
If you didn't try the workout, let us know. Hey, it sucked or whatever. Cool. We'll know. We'll try better next time, right? So the swing that I missed is going to be a... no, we didn't miss that, did we? The catch into the squat. Did we do that? I've lost track. So if we missed it, there it is.
Catch into the squat. Do that, the goblet thing I didn't really get because I was concentrating on my own thing here.
Yeah, I think this is where things go wrong because we're two and...
Okay, go.
Anyway, so here, catch into the goblet, right?
And with the squat.
Swing. We did that probably, but we do it a second time. Now we fully lost the plot. This is how things roll at Heroic Sport.
So we roll, baby, when you're working with an amateur. Me being the amateur.
6,
Shoulders down.
7, 8, 9, and 10. I don't know. Somehow we screwed up, but it was still a good workout, right, guys? That's the principle.
Thanks for taking me along. That's the kettlebell. I'm really glad we're starting at the basics because I can feel not a lot of weight, good stretching for me. The combination I love.
Perfect. So remember, the kettlebell is, you know, you're training primarily in this back and front plane, sagittal plane. The Indian clubs, they take you in different planes of motion, and it's all good. I mean, your body craves movement, craves the variation of movement. So for your health, your joint health, your longevity in training, a good way to bring this to play is by using the Indian clubs. Remember, you don't need a lot of weight. It still works. So
Body maintenance.
Totally. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for following us, and thanks for giving us a like.
Love you guys. See ya.
Bye.